After months of reviewing evidence and interviewing witnesses, 23rd Judicial District Attorney George Brockler, a Republican, presented his findings in the death of Jalin Seabron.
This is a discussion of whether or not that conduct by Deputy Moore in shooting and killing Jalin Seabron is a crime under Colorado state law.
Douglas County Sheriff's Deputy Nicholas Moore shot and killed Seabron on February 8th outside Main Event in Highlands Ranch.
One of the questions that's asked by the law is, why not less lethal? There's got to be a reason why not less lethal. And the reason Deputy Moore says he did not consider less lethal in the situation was because it was an active shooter situation. He engaged a suspect that was holding a firearm, and he was the only law enforcement officer at the time in the area.
The DA says the deputy's use of deadly force was justified based on what he knew and didn't know at the time.
Looking at it in the rearview mirror, it's easy to come up with 8 million things we might have, could have done. But the deputy didn't have the ability to do that. He didn't have a rearview mirror. He had just what was in front of him and what was in his head. And that's what we've analyzed.
Brockler says the deputy provided 3 verbal commands to Seabron to drop his weapon. He didn't comply, and he was shot in 4 seconds. Those seconds forced a family into their first few months of a lifetime of grief. Seabron's father, Dennis Crowley.
He was gunned down like a dog, and no humanity was shown in Officer Nick Moore's heart.
And mother, Veronica Seabron, disagrees with the DA's conclusion.
There is no justification for as many shots fired. There is no justification for criminalizing him before anything was ever released.
They say they will continue to pursue justice for their son, even if they have to go to another judicial district for consideration.
This will never be justified to me.
Sheriff Darren Weekly also held his own press conference today to say he supports the DA's investigation, the findings, as well as the actions of his deputy. The sheriff's office is conducting its own internal review of what happened that night to determine the future steps for the deputy involved. In Douglas County, Janelle Finch, 9 News.